Every single riff, every connotation has already been done. Why this guitar band is turning its attention to electronics. Is the guitar riff creatively spent? Wow, this is going to be a controversial one, boys and girls. I mean, personally, I don't think that every connotation of every single riff has been written yet. I don't know. Let's do this. Oh yeah, listen to that dude with the guitar. He knows what he's talking about. Like and subscribe. So, I found this article on guitar.com, which the chick out of Skunk Anansie, the band that were very popular in the 90s, is saying that every single riff, every connotation has already been done. And I mean, personally, I think we're maybe close, considering, you know, guitar music has been around for a good 50, 60 years now. But I don't think every single riff has been done. I mean, I hear new riffs every day. I mean, I also play riffs that I think I've written and think, God, that sounds very familiar. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. For those of you that are probably younger than me, Skunk Anansie were massive in the 90s. Everyday Hurts, Weak As I Am. I think that's the one most people know them for. I know they were very, very, very big in the UK. And yeah, very heavy. She's got a very, very distinctive voice. They were a good band back in the day. Although I gonna hold my hands up, and I'm not being a jerk here, but I didn't realise they were still going. But anyway, let's see what they're saying. Skunk Anansie didn't wait nearly a decade between albums just to rehash the same rock cliches. On the painful truth, their first record in 9 years, the genre-defying UK quartet returns with a renewed approach to writing and sound design and a rethinking of what a guitar band can be in 2025. Speaking in a new interview with Blabbermouth, frontwoman Skin says that while the guitar is still really important these days, the band is more interested in telling stories without drowning their songs in recycled riffs. Now, I kind of get what she's saying. I do, but I mean, a riff, you know, a riff can be the most memorable part of the song. And I don't know, without a riff, I mean, okay, so you've got the melody, you've got the singing, and, you know, you've got the soundscape going on in the background, which is all great, but at the end of the day, what is going to make that song memorable? Because if there isn't a riff, a hook, you know, then you're relying on the melody of the vocals to make the song memorable. They went on, the way we use guitars, we started as a rock band. We've developed from there, she explains. I think electronics is the most exciting thing on the planet right now. The things they can do, that's really exciting. Now, yes, I do agree with her. I mean, I've said it so many times. I've got so much flack for it as well. You know, that so many guitar players out there are just wasting so much of their lives and so much time, you know, trying to sound like Jimi Hendrix or Eddie Van Halen or, you know, Angus Young or Slash. You know, oh, I've got to get this amp so I sound like this player, or, you know, I've got to get this pedal so I sound like this player. I don't know. I think it's refreshing that, you know, you've got a band there who are primarily known as a guitar or rock band. I mean, that's not one of the first things that comes to mind when I think of Skunk Anansie. I mean, obviously, the powerful vocals of Skin, the singer. I mean, she's got a very, very, very unique and recognisable voice. But it is nice to see people thinking outside the box, especially when it comes to what they're playing on guitar. That's where the creativity is on the planet. It's not in rock guitar, it's about where do you place the guitars. We are essentially a guitar band, it's really important, but you don't have to do the big old effing riffs. In fact, Skin argues that the genre's biggest sacred cow, the riff, is creatively spent. I don't know. I beg to differ on this one. They've been done. Really, every single riff in every connotation has already been done. No, it hasn't. I don't want to argue with Skin. I don't want to get into any beef with her because she doesn't look like she can't fight. It's people like those. It's people like, so you can offer different flavours and people will like them. It's that Led Zeppelin and AC/DC did them, and you can change them a bit and people still like them because they all like that sound. It's all been effing done. For now, what makes the guitar exciting, says Skin, is that you can place and texture them and juxtapose them with electronic songs. And that's where the excitement lies with me. How can you do what we do, but do it in a different way? And I am actually enjoying, the crossovers now with electronic music and guitar music. Bands like Electric Callboy, huge fan of Electric Callboy, and they've got kind of like that techno, and they've got some synth and what sounds like Roland 808 going in the background with metalcore guitars over it. I mean, it sounds fresh and it's interesting and it's exciting, and I think that might be the way stuff is going. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a huge drum kit as much as the next guy, but we do need new stuff. So I kind of get what she said. Now, I haven't listened to any of Skunk Anansi's new music. I will hold my hands up here, but I will do. I only just found this article. I will have a listen to it afterwards. That said, tearing up the playbook comes with its own set of risks. Absolutely. Because a lot of people, especially in the rock circle of things, are, traditionalists. That involves a lot of experiment, but I still don't believe that every riff of every connotation, every way, every riff has been done. There's still new riffs coming out now. That involves a lot of experimentation, she admits. To be honest, you go down a path and at the end it can be a dead end, and you have to stop and go down a different path. But again, people are experimenting now, with different tunings and, altering pitch and stuff. So I think there's still a lot of mileage left in the riff. Just saying. There's a lot of experimentation in that. Laughs. Haha. It's not like playing a kick drum to find the right sound for 2 days. We don't do that because we have a drummer. It's about finding ways to tell the story that doesn't clog it up with riffs. So there you go. I still don't believe that every riff has ever been done. Jump in the comments and let me know what you think. But it is nice to see bands now starting to think outside the box and, maybe combine a bit of electronica with like heavy guitars and stuff and, see where it goes. Anyway, go and check out Skunk Anansi and let me know what you think. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. You can become a member of the channel now, and that gets you one free video that nobody else gets to see except for members every week. I've also got some merch for sale and super chats. You can buy super chats, they help support the channel. Anyway, thanks again. Take it easy. Peace out.